I'm so excited to be with you forever and continue to grow and experience life together. Something that's been getting me through these months is knowing that I get to finally see your dress and how beautiful you will look in it.
Aww.
We've come so far, and I know this is just the beginning of the fun. Your patience and courage in me took more out of you than I will ever know. Now let's go get married. Love you more than anything.
Aww. That was good.
You got a good one.
Untold.
Oh. I just got over crying. I'm not crying yet.
Night speaks its peace with memories of life begun. Would you hold my hand?
Hello.
Hi.
Would you hold my hand? Just hold my hand. To paint a whole new world. Love, faint and small, some over, become one life.
I take you, Ashlyn,
I take you, Ashlyn,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
And these things I promise you.
And these things I promise you.
I will be faithful to you
I will be faithful to you
and honest with you.
and honest with you.
I will respect and trust
I will respect and trust
and help and care for you.
and help and care for you.
I will share my life with you.
I will share my life with you.
I will forgive you
I will forgive you
as we have been forgiven.
as we have been forgiven.
And I commit myself to you
And I commit myself to you
through the best and the worst
through the best and the worst
of what is to come,
of what is to come,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
I take you, Tyler,
I take you, Tyler,
to be my husband.
to be my husband,
And these things I promise you.
and these things I promise you.
I will be faithful to you
I will be faithful to you
and honest with you.
and honest with you.
I will respect and trust
I will respect and trust
and help and care for you.
and help and care for you.
I will share my life with you.
I will share my life with you.
I will forgive you
I will forgive you
as we have been forgiven.
as we have been forgiven.
And I commit myself to you
And I commit myself to you
through the best and the worst
through the best and the
of
worst
what is to come,
of what is to come,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Would you hold my hand? Just hold my hand.
This ring is the visible sign
This ring is a visible sign
of God's eternal presence in our marriage.
of God's eternal presence in our marriage.
May it remind us always
May it remind us always
of the promises we have spoken.
of the promises we have spoken.
This ring is the visible sign
This ring is the visible sign
of God's eternal presence in our marriage.
God's eternal presence in our marriage.
May it remind us always
May it remind us always
of the promises we have spoken.
of the promises we have spoken.
Tyler and Ashlyn Nelson.
So, if we're getting back to the toast, we have truly loved the entire last 6 months helping Ashlyn plan and celebrate her marriage to Tyler. From watching you try on dresses, to dancing it up at the bachelorette party, to being her sounding board for this big event and all those tiny details that go into this big occasion, it has been a blast. But if we are being completely honest, like, we've had a ton of anxiety going into this toast because of what has been happening in the past. You obviously don't want to hear me sing, and you will see us dance plenty on the dance floor later. But what we do have is a lot of kids. Very adorable kids. And so what these kids bring is like a completely different set of passions and talents. I mean, Abby can change a mean diaper, and I am like really good at refereeing the best of arguments.
All 6 of our kiddos have had the privilege to grow up with Ashlyn all of their lives. She's come to all of their birthday parties. We've been around for the holidays. She's attended their sporting events. We vacation together and much, much more. And they love her to pieces, even though most of the time she acts more like their mom than we do.
Strict.
It's a strict house with Ashlyn.
Obviously, the video speaks very loud, but both songs in the video were chosen for a very deliberate reason. They are both about friendship.
When we were little and used to fight, like all 3 of us would, our mom used to always tell us, girls, your sisters are supposed to be your very best friends. And that is what we are. We truly are. The very best of friends.
The very best of friends. The very best. So everyone, please join us in honoring our best friend and our forever little sister and her new husband, Tyler. A toast to Ash and Tyler!